Michael Dell and his wife Susan just made a massive donation in the amount of 6.25 billion, that's billion with a B, dollars for something called the America Invest Act. Now, this was something that was actually signed into law on July 4th. It was part of that one big beautiful bill and that those Trump accounts. That was part one. Okay, part one says that any newborns from 2025 to 2028 gets $1,000 seed money. Now, anyone under the age of 18 can have one of those accounts open, but they don't get the $1,000. What Michael Dell and his wife just did was made a private donation, the largest, one of the largest in American history, in the amount of $6.2 billion to try to help out other kids and give them seed money. Now for this, which they just announced today on Giving Tuesday, that they were going to do this huge donation, and it would put $250 in each account for any child that's under the age of 10 years old that was not already getting money from the $1,000 seed money on the Trump accounts in part one. So this is going to take care of 25 million kids, and it's in zip codes where the median income is less than $150,000. So they were all over the news today talking about this, every single media outlet. It was probably on your social media feed and any TV that you watch, they were talking about this today. So I do like the fact that this private donor, this very wealthy man and his wife, is contributing to try to spread out some little seed money to people that may not otherwise be participating in the stock market or enjoying the compound growth that we see with the stock market. Now, here are a few of the particulars that you may not have heard. So these accounts, again, the original Trump accounts that was signed on July 4th, and this update today with Michael Dell and this massive $6.25 billion donation. The investments inside that account, it needs to be a broad-based U.S. index fund, something like the S&P 500, which is simply the 500 largest U.S. companies. That's going to be your Google, your Apple, McDonald's, Nike, all those big companies that we all know. And it has to be a low-fee index fund. So that's a plus. I give that the thumbs up. So I love the idea that more people, kids, are going to be able to start a little bit sooner, getting invested in the stock market. That will hopefully give them a little bit of an edge as they start to get older. Maybe they use it for college, they can use it for a first home, they can use it for possibly a business. So the uses for this is a lot more than what you normally get with a 529. And if you're going to get seed money, to me, it makes sense to at least take that seed money. And this is just something that I'm glad to see. And if you have a newborn, again, you're going to get the $1,000 for seed money. If you have someone under the age of 10, then they will get the $250. Now, these accounts aren't yet available. They will not be available until July 4th of 2026. So there's not a ton of information, but I just wanted to update you because this was all over today and I dug into it and analyzed it, and I wanted to share that with you right away. So enjoy your Giving Tuesday and enjoy this little piece of great news for kids.